Alrighty everyone, we are here playing some FTB OceanBlock today. I hope you guys will enjoy this series. I know I have been, just playing in my testing world, and we're going to see how it goes today. If you enjoy, leave a comment and a like down below, it really helps me out, and let's get going. So I named it YT series, and seed is that random mass string of numbers there. Let's get it going, create new world, we'll let this do the generation a little bit here, and I'll be back when it's done. See you guys in a hot second. Alrighty folks, it looks like it's just gonna finish up loading here. That wasn't too bad after all. And joining world, we're just gonna go on here. I've played about 8 hours of this already, just getting used to it. We're looking pretty good. I'm gonna tune down some of the volumes here. Let's turn on the master to 60%. It's a little bit better. Maybe a little bit further. I don't want you guys to be drowned out by the sound. There we go. We start off with a campfire, a tree, a decent amount of land. This is just your basic starter island. You could go with a skyblock where it's one small tree and a single piece of dirt, which is what I played on my testing world, just to give myself the most challenge possible. And this one seems to be alright. So top left of the screen we do have Ultimine, not active because you have to get some sort of trinket for it. And we gotta go down this quest line first in order to achieve that. So let's get started. Obviously, breaking some trees. Because how the game begins all the time. Nothing wrong with a good little bit of tree breaking. Try to grab just enough wood to make what I need and then leave the rest of it to Ultimine later. I think I need more logs after this. Make that. So if you can't tell, I'm making stuff with Tinkerer's tools. Did our first quest, got some rewards. Ooh, a large crate, that's not bad. Then we need a basic vanilla tool, which needs a Tinker station, which we need to place this down, do 3 across the top, 2 like that. And there we go, Tinker station. So now, build a Tinker station, we put in our, we need another piece of wood. And then we can put that there, make another set of patterns. We have enough patterns to do what we need to do. A axe head, a tool handle, and a binder. Come over here, and we just smack those in there. We have a wooden hand axe. Patterns and part chests. Now basic resources. Cobble, gravel, dirt, dust, sand. Not too hard to get. Gonna break this piece of wood right here. Give me that. I'm gonna make myself some tools, very basic tools. I do want a pickaxe. Now, the whole thing with this is that the whole thing with Tinkerer is that every time you want to upgrade, let's say you wanted to get a stone pickaxe head next instead of the other one, you can just upgrade your tools straight up and not have to make a whole new one. So you keep all of your comfortable levels with this. Let's start by mining out some grass. I need 8 of these. Now you could use the hammer that they have, which is what we're going to be using in a while here to get a decent amount of dust. You can go from cobblestone to gravel to dirt to... and I think it's sand and then it's dust, but for now we'll just do it like this. Maybe the easiest way right now for us to get all this, since we have it here. If you're on the skyblock world, you're going to have a problem, because you're going to have to get a cobblestone generator. They give you a bucket of lava. Nice enough though. You don't have to worry too much about it, but it is still kind of a pain in the butt. And you will have to use a hammer here still, so there's really no benefit to being on this island except that you get grass, and that's not a bad thing to have. Thing as on the skyblock world, you don't get grass till you go into magic sides like Botania and blood magic, so you're kind of expected to do it decently early on there. Need another piece of wood. We'll do this one. Give it to me. Give it to me. But yeah, this is a new pack. It got released yesterday or the day before, I can't quite remember, but it is fairly new. New pack smell. Okay, quest complete hammers. We got some gravel, which will complete that. We just need to do the dust. So you just put this up like this, and you just re-break it with the hammer, and then you get dust, which is useful for making all sorts of stuff. But that should be the end of that, which gives us our Ulti-Miner trinket. So, this is how you activate it in this pack. You right-click it, right? There's a keybind you have to set to get to this menu. I have it set to my colon. You have active trinkets, Ulti-Miner. Now you have access to it. I spent a good half an hour trying to figure that out yesterday. But now, let's go ahead and break the majority of this tree down. Here we go. All of that should fall. Perfect. First tree acquired. What is this? Nice little mining spot. Now, I'm probably going to take this down a fair amount, but you see those rafts out there? They all have little crates on them. So those crates have randomly generated loot, and those are more like dungeons you can go raid, which I might go raid eventually. They look like they have some pretty decent loot in there. But a large crate, this stores quite a bit of stuff, which is always nice to see. Especially in these early game formats where you don't have a lot of space. And I'll vein mine all that, grab all this. No wheat seeds off the bat, that's rather strange. Wouldn't mind to start cultivating some wheat, I don't know why we're not getting any. That's rather odd. Absolutely zero wheat seeds are coming out of here. Oh, doesn't surprise me. Okay. I have to get it some other way. But for now, we put all that away. We look forward to our quest book. So Dripper drips fluids on the blocks to make it into things like clay, those kind of things. So that's going to need us to get a little mob farm. This is going to need us to get clay and a bucket of water. Now, how do they expect us to get the bucket so early on? I didn't receive a bucket as a reward, did I? Nope. This gives me another bucket. The sluice is very important. Clay water buckets. So they want us to use clay buckets, which I'm perfectly okay with doing. We do have some clay down there. Let's go actually make ourselves some better tools before we run away. Also grab some wood. There we go. Let's make a new axe head, a new pickaxe head, and there's no shovel head? That's unfortunate. Why is there no shovel head? We're supposed to use standard? I guess we're supposed to use standard shovels. That's fine. The item is for crafting only. Well then why can't I make a tinker's shovel, you stupid face? What the heck, dude? Okay, whatever. We'll just upgrade these ones that we have to the stone tier. Really perplexing as to why I don't get a shovel. Might want me to have a mattock. Yeah, that's what it is. Let's make another pickaxe, axe, and tool rod. We'll make ourselves a mattock. The mattock is like a shovel. It's just not what we're used to using. There's actual shovels that you're supposed to get, but regardless of that fact, now we have a decent amount of clay. And yes, we are in a deep, warm ocean, so there's lots of nice big coral reefs around. Definitely gonna spice up the game just a little bit. I'm gonna rip up most of this. But for right now, that looks good enough to me. Now let's make some clay buckets and some furnaces. There we go. Put the furnaces down there for now. The clay back, we'll grab 4 sticks to be efficient with our burnables. Oh. Usually you have to smelt these things, but I guess in this pack they just auto make it into a clay bucket. Be kind of a moist bucket, wouldn't it? You want to dry it out to ceramic or something? That's fine. There we go. Clay and water. Done. 3x compressed sand. That's going to be super useful early on. Look at all the sand we get. We'll be using a lot of sand in the sieve, so this will be a good thing to have. Now next, we need the mob farm to get the string for the sluice. Also animals. Do I have anything I can use? Guess I can make some charcoal to light up the area around here before it gets too dark. But yeah, new pack smell. We're gonna try to get through this whole line here. Manual pumps are awesome for early game automation. Nothing too crazy. We do need to go ahead and get a boat and stuff. Miscellaneous. Stone drum holds some buckets for us. All of this stuff is going to be super useful later on. Right now, we're just in the getting started tab. This is where everything sort of starts to culminate with the whole thought of a basic material system, I should call it. Come down here so the trees don't mess with me. Go grab a bit more wood. We're getting off to a really good start. Really good start, guys. Let's make one of those boats and let's go for a ride where we for charcoal. Actually, no, it's a bad idea. Let's wait till either daytime or until... This is going to be a nightmare until I fix this. Get some torches going and then we can go for an adventure because this needs to be lit up pretty dang well. Should be the majority of the island lit up, and if any mobs spawn, it'll only be 1 or 2, so we should be alright to come back with an axe and just bonk. Let's make a boat. One of those boats that we were looking at. Need a regular boat, plus something else. How do we use this boat? There's these, we just need a chest. We can do that. Oak rowing boat. That's what we need. Perfect. Let's go off and let's go investigate some of these ships. I have spawn points there, but that's fine. Okay. Off on an adventure now. We're sailing. Having quite a bit of fun here. Boats are kind of jank, but it's alright. Break this. Oh, a skyroot's happening. Epic. And we can break these campfires to get more charcoal. I always break these before I leave the boats because they are a free source of charcoal. Wood, chiseled quartz, and a bit of glass. Nice. The crates are just randomized loot, so they're not the worst things to just go around and break because you could get something really useful. Like that, we got a wetsuit, leggings, and compressed gravel and hay. It's free food and free sieving materials. Oh, shit. And in this mod pack, if you go swimming without a wetsuit and a full oxygen tank, you will actually get like slowness and mining fatigue. So you really want to go down there only when you have all the proper materials to go down there. Some vines, that won't be bad. Loop back around to this boat over here. We'll grab this loot, go back home, and do some more quests, I think. We're going to try to get to the Sluice today. Maybe a little bit further. We'll see how we are doing. Did I drop something? Look good to me. What did I get? More vines? Cool. Back to home base. It's gonna be one of those through the power of editing things. And through the power of editing, we are back at the base. Epic. Alright. Decent amount of loot from that. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too bad. We did get some quest rewards from breaking those and making those. Redstone upgrade, silicon, and a ring of dexterous motion. Won't be useful right now, might be useful later. We will see how that goes. But back to getting started, we need to get a mob farm. So, I am going to go mine some cobblestone, and I'll be back in a bit while I'm doing that, because it might take a little while to get enough stone for that. And I'm not going to want to use wood. I'll be back in a few minutes once I'm done that. I'll probably just end up going this way, that way I was going. Alrighty, we are back. I've got a fair amount of cobblestone from that, nothing too crazy. I'm probably going to make it off this edge of the island, but I am going to be very conservative with my slabs. I just want to have the most bang for my buck when it comes to building materials. I hate having to go back and get more. So, let's go ahead. Use one of my repair kits on my Matic, because otherwise it's just annoying. There we go. Let's start building out this way a little bit. I'm going to do 3 wide, and I'm going to go build a building 1 quick. This is something you guys can use in your own world. Super useful little item. You get 2 sticks and whatever material you want. I'm going with stone. And now you got a building 1. Basically lets you extend, I think, 5 blocks? Ooh, 9 blocks. They've upgraded that since the last time I used it. 9 blocks out from the original one. And you can just do this, and now you have an easier way to build. Super duper easy. So now just like that, we have that. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some more torches quickly, so I don't forget about it and then just die once monsters start spawning in. And I'll make a few more rounds of slabs just to keep everything conscientious. Now let's expand this platform out a little bit, because that'll be far enough away from where I'm standing. 4 that way and 4 this way. A very basic mob grinder to begin with. I really just use a crafting table over here at this point. Now let's put 1 torch there, 1 torch there. Grab a piece of wood. Make ourselves a crafting station or table, just because it's way more user-friendly to have one over here. Here we go. A few more slabs. Do 1 more row with them. There we go. And now, let's get started on the actual mob grinder. So we're going to do a pretty standard, just a lifted above ground mob grinder with slabs on this row there. Another batch or 2 of slabs. Eliminate that torch quickly. This is a very basic mob grinder. Might not even get a whole lot of spawns just because monsters are going to spawn elsewhere in this world too. They're going to spawn in the water because they're drowned. They're going to do that kind of stuff. Hopefully I can get a few skeletons from here. Maybe I expand this a little bit more to try to get spiders. We do need a string, right? So when I first started, I didn't even build a mob grinder. I just ended up hunting barrels till I got enough string, and then I came across a large source of string. It's not easily attainable right now. There we go. Now let's continue with this, bringing this across. I might cut this when it's till it's done, just because I don't want you guys to sit here all day and watch me do this when you could watch so much better stuff. I'll be back when this is done, guys, alright? I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, guys, we have finished the mob spawner, and it is done. So we did a little bit of a different thing with it, because the elevated one that I usually go with, for some reason slabs in this game got changed since the last time I built it, and now they don't work as well, so I'm just going to use that for now. I'm going to go raid that boat back there, actually, just because I can. Go ahead and raid this boat. I don't want to get anything with you guys off camera, because it might look bad on my part, but we'll break this purple barrel. Ooh, reverse ethereal glass and book O enchanting. No bookshelf needed for enchanting. That's epic. Golden helmet and chainmail legs. Cool. That'd be good when I go to the nether and don't want to get killed by piglins. And that was a name tag and some glass. Not terrible. Not the best loot I've ever gotten, but not the worst. I don't think I need these trapdoors, but I'm going to break them anyway. I want to tear apart this boat so it's not in the way anymore. Because otherwise we'd have just a boat sitting here the rest of Let's Play, and I don't like that. And just like that, boat's gone. Nice. So let's get back to the island, and we'll go sit far away from this little mob spawner. Hopefully we'll get some mob spawns. I really doubt we will, but you never know. Might go raid that giant tower over there soon. But we're gonna take some iron before that, but we don't get iron until we get loot from things like that. Only solid to players. That's such a strange thing. Maybe like a mob spawner with it or something. But animals, milk and wool. Manual pump. More woods. Lapis Lazuli Axe, Coast Oath, and Prudentium Bonus. You guys don't know how huge Coast Oath actually just became. That's epic. Okay. That's like mega epic. I'm only gonna put 3 little pieces of it down. I'm actually afraid of it. We should get some mob spawns. I am on normal. I don't know what's going on. We'll leave it alone. Oh, we got a spider. Oh shit, dog. Okay, so Coast Oath is very useful because we can use it to make a mob spawner that's very, very effective. I wish it would spawn when I was standing next to it so I could just walk up and kill things as it happened. Heck yeah, dude, I got a hat. Put on this face hugger hat. Look at this shit. Look at this thing. That's epic. A slime just spawned? Slime's gonna be useful, but I didn't think I needed it right now. Aw, shit. Wasn't expecting a blitz. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a little bit more. I'm gonna grab another 6 pieces of Coast Oath, because that's epic, and I want to have a decent mob spawn. In my single player world, I got Blessed Oath, which was the opposite, and it spawned passive mobs. So I got lots of cows, I got lots of pigs, I had infinite food pretty much. But it was a job to kill them, and I never got any string out of it. This. Oh shit, basalts. Basalts? Go. Let's break out these guys. Let's put in another couple. Enderman. Hog. Ooh, a spider. With a wither hammer. Epic. Let's kill this little bastard. How about that? No. Bro, what? I got killed by the blitz? Obituary. It gives me everything I had on me. That's epic, but I don't need it. I could have saved him and used him for something, but I don't need to. Oh shit. There's so much damn health. Oh man, what a nightmare. Oh hell no, dude. I ain't doing that till I get armor or something. Oh man, that was brutal. What the heck, dude? What am I supposed to do with that? That's terrible. Oh crap, dude, I need a sword. And like yesterday. Let's grab some sticks. Let's grab some stones. Oh my lord. Handle, head, extra, nothing? Nope. Okay, let's use wood. Find a better material, we can always upgrade it later. Oh, right, it's not a... Dang it, it's not one of these. I always make a tool binding for that when you don't need one. There we go, put it in there now. We need another handle is what we need. Video's probably getting quite long. We end up killing everything in here, getting a sluice made, and then calling it quits. Quit stealing my damn blocks. Come on, bro. Stealing my dirt from right there. Get the heck out of here, dude. Get the heck out of here. What the heck was that thing? No. I don't have mob creeping turned off. Why are there so many witches? Knew that was gonna happen. Why are there so many witches? What? There's so many witches.
Eventually.
Get out. Oh my god. It just wouldn't leave me alone. Okay. We've re-secured the mob spawner. I'm gonna put some torches in there quick. Oh, there's an enderman here too. Bro, can't you just go away? How much string do I have? And flesh? Not enough flesh. Okay. Well, that kind of blows. That was way too much costos for that thing to handle. Maybe... I don't know what we want to do with that. That was kind of poopy. We might be able to get away with the sluice now, because I think we have enough string. The string has counted for the quest, I do believe. It has. Okay, let's make a sluice. Let me bring some torches over this. We're not getting any more monster spawns, so we don't get absolutely shreked. There we go. Make a sluice. We'll make a manual pump once we get buckets, but we'll do a manual style sluice work for now. We're going to need a sluice, a cap locks on, and a mesh. So for now it's just a cloth mesh. So we need 3 pieces of logs and a stick. And then for the mesh we need 5 string. I can't even make it. Make the sluice. That's fine. There's your damn sluice. Kind of stick the sluice down here because I'm gonna use it from water. Water's gonna be a big thing. Dang it, dude. I need more string still. Can I eat anything in here? Maybe we'll go raid that and try to find some string. I'll be back when I find more string, guys. I want to show you guys the sluice today. Okay, well, I don't want to make you guys look like I'm cheating, but I just broke a barrel and got an end for dummies and an ender pouch. So, that's not terrible, and I definitely did not I got that completely on my own, and I'm shocked I got that. That was epic. Gonna put it that way. Still hunting for string, though. I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, guys, so I did a little bit of investigating, and it turns out didn't need to go loot a bunch of barrels or try to make a dope mob farm. I could just use cotton to get string all this time. And don't even start on how farmland's made. You can't just use a mattock, and there is no hoe in the part builder. You literally have to craft every single hoe separately and then make it into what you need it. It's such a stupid. I'll show you. Farmland, you need a hoe, and then dirt to make farmland. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Somebody did. Now you have cloth mesh. Plus I got a badge from all that looting. And I'll show you guys the inventory I got. Quite a decent amount of stuff. I looted many boats. Let's grab our buckets. And what's the best way to get iron in a cloth mesh? 33, 44, 0. Okay. You're going to want to do gravel first. Let's grab some gravel. Now, I'll show you guys how this works, and that probably will be the end for today. Basically, stick water in here. It takes up to 12 buckets, and then you can do up to 12 pieces of sifting. Kind of simplistic, right? So you can just do that, you can leave this like that, and that will sit there. Of course. You know what? F the mod farm, dude. I don't even care anymore. I set it up so maybe they would walk into it and, you know, get damaged by those spikes. Nope. Now, as you go up the tiers of sluices, once you get to iron sluice, you can automate items, that kind of stuff. But oak sluice, you can't do any of that. So it's get to iron before you can put a chest down to keep it all, I guess. There's no way to automate the input. Or the output, I guess I should say. Do I have enough wood for a chest just to test it? Because usually what you would do is you would stick a nice chest right there, and every time you would sift, it would put into the chest there. So, you can't do it yet because it's not iron here. But that's pretty much how material production in this game works. You just sift and sift and sift until your eyes fall out and you want to smash your head into a wall. I'll sit here right-clicking until I am done, but I think it's going to do it for today, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like and a comment down below. It does help me. If there's enough support on this for the next 5 episodes, maybe I'll come back and we'll do some more stuff. Maybe 7 days, maybe different mod packs, maybe some more zombie stuff. We'll see how it goes. But, again, if you enjoyed, like and comment down below. I do have a Twitch, same as my handle. I'll put it in the description down below. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And, try this pack out for yourself. It's super fun. I've enjoyed it so far. And, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. And, peace.